If you're brand new, thank you for being here as well. I appreciate you all being here. Without you, I wouldn't be here. So thank you. And I really want to thank you for supporting this channel and continuing to support it by you hitting subscribe and share and hitting that thumbs up. It allows this video to circulate so that others may hear the messages, which I feel are very important. This is your love reading for those of you that are not with your love interest right now, but you're kind of wondering where the energies lie between the two of you, or one of you or the other of you. And we're going to pick up on all of that today. Some things may resonate, some things may not. Some things may have already occurred in your life, and some things may be currently present, and some things may happen in the future. That's how tarot works. Sometimes I've had things happen 6 months to a year later, 3 days later, 2 months later, 3 weeks later. So that's how we're all in our different baths at different times. The smaller traditional Rider-Waite, I've meditated on your energy, Taurus. And for the larger deck, I've meditated on that of your love interest, but I want to say it can crisscross over or go vice versa. I am using the Shacy Prism Universal Tarot deck as well today. I have meditated on this deck for the mutual energies that you're both feeling at the same time about one another, okay, or what's going on, just the feeling you get, you know. And we all kind of want to know that. So with that being said, I'm also going to do pick a card, which I'm using these True Love reading cards, and they are absolutely beautiful, okay? You think that they're really simple, but they're not. The meanings behind them are extraordinary, and we'll get into that as we go through. I'm going to do card 1, 2, and 3. You're going to pick 1, 2, or 3. But I want to say, Taurus, that you're meant to hear every single message, and the reason being, so I want you to watch all the way through, because every message was geared toward your energy, okay? The difference is that the first card you pick is the strongest message you're meant to hear. The second card is the second strongest message you're meant to hear. The third one is your third strongest message you're meant to hear. All of them you are meant to hear. So definitely stay tuned for that. For the first 10 subscribers that are new today, if you purchase these cards, you will get a free 15-minute personal reading, okay, that's geared toward just your energy, okay? So definitely take advantage of that. So if you want a deck, please let me know in the comments section. I can either invoice it for you, or you can just go to shacy.com and place your order there. But the first 10 new subscribers, or 10 messages I get down below that want to place an order, you know, and subscribe, then that will definitely get you this deck, and it will get you a free complimentary 15-minute card reading, okay? And you can purchase the deck at shacy.com, okay? So again, it includes a 15-minute reading. All right, with that, let's go ahead and get started, and let's see what's shaking. All right, now I forgot to mention, I'm going to use my pendulum, okay? I haven't brought this out for a while. Ever since my dad passed away, I've had it out for just a little over a week now. I think a week and a day. And it's really been flowing. And this is burning bright for you. So I'm going to start with that first. Let's do that, okay? Now, when it goes in circles, that means yes. When it goes back and forth for me, that means no. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Now, don't make any choices, life choices made on a reading. We all have free will, okay? For Taurus, please, spirits. Please give honest messages to Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for August 9th to 13th, 2019. And I'll show you what I'm doing. August 9th to 13th, 2019 for Taurus. Please, spirits, please give them an honest answer for my questions. Thank you, spirits. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, I don't breathe too much during the questions, okay, because I'm trying to keep this as still as possible. I do not move a muscle, so bear with me. Archangel Michael and all the beautiful angels, can you tell Taurus, please, have I been divinely guided here to help all people with their paths, their journeys in this life, intuitively, empathically, and psychically? Have I been guided by you, the divine, to help guide intuitively, empathically, psychically on their paths and their journeys with the messages through tarot and the pendulum? Thank you, spirits. That's a yes. Thank you, spirits. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Bear with me. It takes me a minute to breathe. Thank you, spirits. Next question. Am I reading for the sign of Sagittarius right now? Am I reading for the sun sign of Sagittarius right now? That's a no. Thank you, spirits. Stop. Stop. Taurians have been going through a really rough year, along with all the other fixed signs. How does the rest of this year look for Taurus? Does it look more successful? Wow, Taurus, that's a big yes. I think the pendulum's warming up. The energies are definitely getting hotter. We're ready for your reading now. That's a big yes. That's wonderful. Thank you, spirits. Stop. One final question, please, spirits. Is Taurus going to be successful in love before the end of 2019 with their love interest or someone else with a love interest? Are they going to be successful in love by the end of this year? Wow, that is a big yes. Beautiful. Thank you so much, spirits. You may stop now. Thank you. Stop. 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 Thank you. Whew, I can breathe now. So I do the pendulum in the readings if someone requests it. Okay, but you must request it. And as with any tarot reading, pendulum, cards, everything is your own choice and your own free will. Okay, I just want to say that some things will resonate, some things won't. Let's get started. Okay? Yeah, let's see what's going on for you. Let's see what's shaking. For Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm anxious to see this as well. I had a special request. Why don't you do Taurus next? Okay. Yesterday, who was it yesterday? Why don't you do, the other day, sorry, Aquarius. Okay, so I'm going to pull them over here. Wow, two dropped out. As I was saying, the energies are getting really, my arm feels hot too right now. Wow, okay. I'm going to do yours and your love interest here, but again, they can crisscross over, and I want to just say that I'm going to pull the cards out first because I get a better idea of the energies going on between the cards. I prefer it that way now, okay, because it just makes a big difference. Look at, okay. You know, this is a lot of cards. I may have to pull some over in the extended because, yeah, there's a lot. But I don't want to not take them. But I can't. Wow. I'm taking them. They're meant to be. Like I said, once I do the pendulum, the energy, it just heats right up. So I'm going to do the first 4, 6. And the rest I'm going to pull over. I got to do these in order. Just one moment. In the extended on Vimeo. Okay, I'm sorry, but there's just, I've got to get some other signs done. I'm behind. For Taurus, please, their love interest for Taurus. Can you tell Taurus? Thank you, spirits. Okay, we've got to make this even. Pull this back a bit. Give room for your cards. Taurus, your energy took over. You have a lot to say. Oh, wow. I can't wait to pull those over. I have no idea what to expect here. Do you? Leave me some comments in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you, okay? Taurus's love interest, please. These are feeling stuck. Your love interest may be feeling a little stuck right now. I'm feeling a lot of stuck energy here. Taurus's love interest, please. Taurus's love interest. Even though I'm doing this August 9th to 13th, remember, like I said, things can happen all in divine timing. Whenever you're drawn to this video is when you're meant to hear the messages. Doesn't matter. Things can happen all the way up to a year later. Could be happening currently. Taurus's love interest. Taurus's love interest, please, spirits. Okay, well, that one wanted to come out. Taurus's love interest, please, spirits. Taurus's love interest. I'm going to make it even, okay? I just have to make it even. Taurus's love interest, please. Taurus's love interest. What are they feeling about Taurus? What does Taurus need to know, please, spirits? There we go. Okay, and then the commonalities between the two of you using the Shacy Prism. I've already meditated on your cards before I turned the camera on. Now, when I do a private reading, if you're interested in your own private reading, you can view it in your home. Everything is confidential. I give you your own private video link for YouTube. You view it in your own time. You can, you know, kick off your slippers, whatever you want to do, have your pajamas on, watch a reading, have a coffee, and I send you your own private video link, okay? So definitely take advantage of that. It's geared more to your energy if this isn't resonating for you. If this is resonating for you, awesome. That's awesome. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and then you'll be notified every time a new premiere comes out, okay? This one's being premiered. All the other ones are going to be premiered. If you don't hit that notification bell, you won't know, okay? So go ahead and do that. But the personal readings, you see me meditate on the cards. You see me burning this sage. You see me do everything. And again, you can request a pendulum. Here's one. Whoa. Hopping out now. Taurus, here we go. Oh, as I was saying, one more, please, spirits. One more. We're going to do 4. One more. Okay. Now, in the extended... No, that one didn't come out. I thought it did. I better make sure. Just hang on. I'm talking. There we go. Yeah, there was another one. I thought so I could feel it. In the extended, I will dig a lot deeper. I'm going to use the Cyril Marchetti cards, okay? I'm going to use the Romance Angels. I'm going to use my Enchanted Tarot. I've had these for almost 30 years. Yes, almost 30 years. Amazing, I know. The Romance Angels, and we're going to see if there's any guidance messages from the universe that you need to hear. You know, we all need some guidance. And then I may, if I have time, I'll use the angel message cards as well. These are awesome. Okay, so let's check that out. Let's get started. I know you're anxious, and so am I. Taurus, let's see the first card out. Ooh, 8 of Pentacles. You are working your butt off. That's what I'm seeing here. You are working really, really hard. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull them all over. I'm going to show them, and then I'm going to zip it until we're done. 10 of Wands. Wow, I've been seeing this for you for a while. The Lovers. That's positive. 9 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. There you are. The Fool. Ooh, the plot thickens, Taurus. There you are. On your love interest mind, there you are, the King of Pentacles. You are on their mind. Knight of Cups, hello. Beautiful. 3 of Pentacles. 5 of Swords. Page of Cups. And the 6 of Swords, wow. Okay, Shacy Prism, let's get going. Past love. This is mutual energies between the two of you. You may be past loves. Travel, moving. Guarded, protection. Ooh, we got that twice here, Taurus. Ooh, do tell. Okay, I want comments down below. I want to hear from all of you. Dishonesty. Ooh. What's that about? Inquiring minds do want to know. Okay, let's get started. This is what I'm seeing right off the bat. Taurus, on your side, and again, it can go vice versa, and it can crisscross over. So however it resonates for you, remember, it's a general reading. Okay? I'm seeing here that you have a love decision to make. You've been working your complete butt off, and it's been so heavy. It's been a heavy weight on you. You are so tired and exhausted, and it's like you're carrying all this weight on your shoulders. You have the world on your shoulders. You are just tired of it. You feel like all you do is work, 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 and you're not kind of lifting your head up to have any fun or any kind of time for fun or anything that is interesting. You are probably bored. You are just, maybe not even bored. You're just so exhausted you don't even have time to be bored. but you're feeling a little guarded and a little apprehensive for some reason against somebody or something here with that Nine of Wands, okay? And I saw that again in the Shacy Prism, okay? You may be guarding or protecting your heart right now from others, okay? Whatever the case may be, or however that may resonates for you, you're definitely guarded, okay? But here you are, I feel, as a Knight of Pentacles, or this could be your love interest, wanting to take a chance in a risk. I feel like you have a new beginning in front of you, because the Fool card is a major arcana, and so is the Lovers. So major arcana, major events, major life event going on in your life, okay? So I feel like you have a love choice or decision to make. I feel like the universe is trying to bring you together for somebody. You have a brand new beginning here, and you are very stable, you're very grounded, you're very Taurus, okay? You like your T's crossed, your I's dotted, you like your ducks in a row. You want everything in a certain structured way, and that's not a bad thing, but sometimes if we're too rigid, we fail to see opportunities. And I feel like you really do want to take a chance in love with somebody. I feel like you've thrown yourself into your work by the looks of this. Again, you're not looking up for nothing. You are absolutely working your butt off, but you're overwhelmed. You're exhausted. You are exhausted. But this is the end of that cycle. Tens are the end of a cycle. Tens turn into aces, ones, new beginning. And here you are. The universe is handing you this new beginning in love. Will you take it? Can be vice versa. You're stable, you're grounded, you've been working your butt off, okay? But you're guarding yourself for some reason. You're like this. You're like, you know, stay away, stay away. It's like you're scared. And, you know, we're going to flip the rest of these over in Vimeo because obviously these wanted to jump out for you, and we're going to see where that goes. This could involve someone from your past. It says past love, and maybe you're a little scared, a little apprehensive, a little defensive, or maybe it's not against them, maybe it's against whatever this heavy burden is, be that work, a prior relationship, whatever the choice is. There's obviously been a choice or decision in love here, but there's only two people there, and I feel the universe is trying to bring these two people together. There's not three people there, there's two people there. But again, we'll have to check more in the extended. I'm gonna go over here in a minute. Travel, moving. You may be considering moving or traveling to see this person, because this Fool is almost like the traveling fool. And the reason why I say that is the Fool is someone who goes out on their journey for the first time, is given a brand new piece of paper and a pen, and you've got a brand new life. What would you like it to look like now? Got a new beginning. What have you always wanted to do? Is there a new business you wanted to open up? Was there someone you've always wanted to see? Was there, you know, something on your bucket list you've always wanted to accomplish? This is a new beginning for you. And what do you want it to look like? Okay? And that's what that's about. So you may be considering traveling or moving to go see somebody. Could be somebody from your past, or they could be considering, again, can be vice versa, coming to see you, traveling and moving. Might actually be relocation. This is about relocation and moving on to calmer waters, traveling, moving to a place of peace and calm, which is also what the Six of Swords is. It's not looking back, having a brand new beginning. You're not willing to look back. You're going to take a chance and a risk. And if this isn't you, this is your person. And again, we have guarded and protection. You may be guarding and protecting yourself from someone or something. Either you're guarding your heart, you're worried about getting hurt again, or you are guarding yourself from somebody else. Could be somebody at work, could be a previous relationship, whatever the case may be. There's dishonesty here. Is that dishonesty with yourself because you're guarding yourself so much that you're kind of not willing to accept new love, or someone from your past, let them back in? Or is this just you're being dishonest somewhere else? I feel this is almost being dishonest with yourself. I do. Because here I see you throwing yourself into your work, and it's overwhelming. You're exhausted. That's what I'm feeling anyways. You have the stability, or you're wanting to make a stable offer towards somebody. Maybe travel, move, surprise somebody, or they want to do this with you, whatever the case may be. You're all going to be different, but that's the two sides of the coin that I'm seeing here. Speaking of coin, here you are on your love interest side. They're thinking about you, Taurus. This is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. I want to say that I also have, with the lovers here, Gemini. Okay, I have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. And again, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and again, the fire signs. So, and they're all here because I've got water. This is you, and they have perhaps made you a love offer, or this is you wanting to offer love to them. Either way, it could go vice versa. It could be both of you. Okay, you may be visiting somebody from your past. They may want to visit you, or you both want to see each other. Three of Pentacles. This is about working together as a team. Okay, there are three people in this card here. However, this can mean teamwork, collaboration. It can be actually working together in business. Maybe you're going to be doing a business together, or maybe this is about just, you know, making this grounded and solid, because there's three pentacles here. It's all about coin and money and stability. Okay, so maybe you're going to, you know, you want to work on stability or a business together to bring in some stability. But either way, I feel like they are thinking about you. They may have made you a love offer, and you know, they're wanting to move on to a place of peace and calm, and so are you. Okay, this is about moving on, traveling, and moving to that place of peace and calm. I feel you're both wanting that, and this could be an apology or a gift. Maybe they're going to offer you a gift, or you're going to offer them a gift. News of love. You may be wanting to offer them love, or give them a proposal, or bring a relationship to the next level. They or you have been through a battle. This has not been easy. This has been a very heavy energy here. I know that from doing your other readings, but this is looking extremely positive. It is definitely forward movement with the wands here. And the Fool card is willing to take that risk and chance. Now, is that you or your love interest? It could be both of you. You are definitely both feeling guarded a little bit here, okay, because you both have the guarded protection, but that may not be against each other. That may be against outside forces, okay, if there's any interference in this relationship, because either you or your love interest feels like they've been through a battle, okay. It's been overwhelming, but you're winning. You're winning this fight here, whatever that struggle is for you. But you're both willing to take a risk and a chance. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, I hope this has resonated for you so far. Again, I'll pull the rest of these in the extended. Let's go ahead to the pick a card, because we're already at 23 minutes. These readings have been so long, but I just, you know, I find this is a much better way of doing it, because I get a much clearer view. Leave me some comments below. I want to hear from you. And again, if this resonated for you, definitely meet me on Vimeo. Stay tuned for all three cards, because it's all energies that were meditated on for you, and it will definitely benefit you. These cards are, how can I say, they give you great clarification, and they allow you to see a different perspective. Sometimes we have tunnel vision, okay, and we can't see things, you know, from that different perspective. And once you hear it, it's like, yeah, why didn't I think of that, right? Because we get so busy in our day-to-day, especially you Tauruses, that you don't, I don't know, you have time to think. All Taurians think. They think a lot, just like Scorpios. There's one. Two more, please, spirits. These are big cards. They're harder to shuffle. Taurus, please. What does Taurus need to know? Taurus, whoa, okay, that was fast. Here we go. Are you ready? So choose your first strongest, second strongest, and third strongest card. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I need my glasses for this. Just a sec. No, I don't. Okay. We have maturity. That's an awesome one. Can you see that? Okay. Let's go ahead and look that up for you. Maturity. You know what? I am going to use my glasses, but I'm going to use... Oh, there they are. I found them. Sorry, Taurus. Gives me much less headaches when I do this, because I do readings all day, so, and I love doing them, but my eyes do get sore. So let's go ahead. Check this out. Maturity. Wow. Do you see the spirit looking over this lady's shoulder? Can you see? That's so awesome. One of the most unsettling and disappointing characteristics of many relationships is a lack of emotional maturity on one or both sides. Is that not the truth, right? Okay. An entire book could be written about this subject, but we can boil it down to one powerful truth. An emotionally mature person knows that their partner is not responsible for making them feel happy, attractive, secure, or lovable. An emotionally mature person knows that they are responsible for themselves in all of these ways. If you genuinely wish to attract an emotionally mature partner or want to improve the level of emotional maturity in your current relationship, then you must be willing to look at yourself first. No matter who you are, your childhood, other experiences in young adulthood, and past lifetimes will have influenced you to believe that certain areas of your well-being are someone else's responsibility. You've drawn this card today because the universe wants you to experience real love, happiness, attractiveness, and security, not the false versions that evaporate the minute you're on your own. Take some time to contemplate your emotional security. Write your feelings in a journal or meditate. Let your inner guidance show you where you can love, acknowledge, and support yourself more. Your beloved is there to complement and enhance your existing emotional security, to add to your life, and for you to be an asset to his or hers. The sooner you're prepared to take responsibility for your own happiness, the sooner a loving partner will be available to multiply that happiness. So, you know, basically the way I'm reading this card is if you're guarding yourself too much against love, then you won't receive love. You can't receive love. And I know we all do it sometimes because we're like this. I'm guilty too, you know, absolutely. But at the same time, you have to have a little doorway open to let somebody through, because you've got to at least give them the chance, right? And then if it doesn't work out, it's like, okay, well, that's another life experience I didn't really want to experience, but I guess I was meant to. Yeah. Could be one of those. Let's hope not. If you picked card number 2, Taurus, love, or if this was your second choice, love. Is there any other word in our language that has so many meanings, been so overused and misused? We long for it and agonize over its absence. But what does love really mean? To some people, love is about fidelity and loyalty. To some, it's about getting married. To some, it's about sharing. And to others, it's about obligation and what you owe to the people who love you. We use the word and conjure up the idea frequently, yet we see shallow expressions of love everywhere around us in the media and entertainment. You've drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like to think about what love really is for you. It is very important for you to make time to contemplate love and how you can create more of it in your life. Close your eyes and get into the feeling of love, the pure, raw energy of this creative force. This may seem a little abstract at first, but as you allow yourself to feel its presence and merge with its vibration, you will begin to realize something amazing. Love is not confined to human relationships or interactions between living beings. It is the fundamental force that animates and guides the entire universe. Love is in the air we breathe, the water we drink, the earth that we walk upon. Love is quite literally all around and within you. If you would like to attract a loving relationship or improve your existing partnership, you can make a beautiful beginning by going to the source of love first. You need to never be short of love. Tapping into the endless flow of love that infuses every atom within and around you will provide nourishment for your soul and inspiration for your life. When you make time to contemplate love, feel the kind of love you desire, and connect with universal love, you'll be guided every step of the way by the greatest force ever created. Isn't that awesome? Gotta open this first though, right? If you're guarded and your love interest is guarded, love can't come in. However, if you're guarded because there's others interfering in your love relationship, that's altogether different. No one has the right to interfere with your relationship. You know, we're all adults, or we should be watching this, all adults. No kids watching this, I'm just saying. As adults, we make our own decisions. Love, financial, whatever the case may be, those are our choices to live with. Nobody else should interfere in your relationship, especially your love relationships. They're not the one in it. They don't know everything. People think they know everything. You know, your family, your friends, they mean well, but do they? They do not know what goes on behind closed doors. They only know what they're being told or what they've heard. You cannot gauge. Anyways, I'm going to stop. Hello. We all know that. We make our own choices, right? I think Tauruses will agree. Okay, if you've drawn card number 3, or if this is your third strongest choice or second strongest choice, whatever the case may be, intimacy is the third card. Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? That looks nice. I'd like to be there right now. Just saying. Okay. True intimacy is a powerful and beautiful energy that will transform your relationships. Most of us have experienced physical intimacy during sex, yet we all know that sex, no matter how good, does not sustain a full relationship. Emotional and spiritual intimacies are the key to a deeper interpersonal connection. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, like you can't take someone out for dinner 2 or 3 times on a date and expect a freaking miracle between you two, that unless you've known each other previously, of course, there's already connection there. But somebody you just meet, you go out for dinner 3 times, you know, dating has changed so much. And it's like, really, you expect what? Seriously, you bought me 3 dinners? Do you think I'd come that cheap? Anyways, carrying on. It's true though, like seriously, okay? Yet we all know that sex, no matter how good, does not sustain a full relationship. Emotional and spiritual intimacies are the key to a deeper interpersonal connection. Absolutely. In recent years, intimacy between friends and partners have been replaced by the sharing of emotional and spiritual wounds, but the angels and guides say that your potential or existing partner is not meant to be your healer or your therapist. Well, I don't fully agree with that, but that's not up to me. We make all our own choices. I feel that to a certain point, you do heal each other because you make each other feel better. You know, it's not about being their coach or their teacher. It's about you just make each other feel better, right? Lighten the load, if you like. Anyway, that's open to interpretation, I feel. In fact, a tendency to bring your past hurts and disappointments into conversations with your beloved can actually keep them alive or unconsciously make your partner feel responsible for fixing your problems. That I agree with. You know, that I do agree with. Those matters are best dealt with by an objective and caring professional. The kind of intimacy your heart truly desires shows up when you and your partner reveal the innocent, tender, idealistic, and creative sides of yourself to one another. These parts of your personality are often playful, cheeky, irreverent, childlike, and joyful. They are not concerned about what the neighbors think. Isn't that the truth, right? Again, you know, keeping neighbors, family, friends out of your relationship is very important for it to grow. Okay? This moment that we let everybody kind of define our relationship and give their opinions and act on theirs instead of thinking for ourselves is the moment you're set up for failure. Okay? Okay. Of course, intimacy can include sharing your secret fears with your partner too, but do so in a way that makes it clear that you are simply revealing an intimate truth about yourself rather than burdening your beloved with your concerns. Intimacy also includes physical closeness without sex, feeding one another, washing or styling your partner's hair, placing a blanket over your partner when they fall asleep, or having a bath together are just a few examples. Some of the most profound intimate moments happen when there's no conversation at all, and your beautiful connection is enhanced by a glorious sunset or a graceful bird on the wing. You've drawn this card today because your soul longs for you to understand how real intimacy arises and to make yourself available to its loving influences from now on. And that's true. You know, it's some of the most simple things you do for each other. It can be like, you know, here's your coffee, honey, in the morning, or I poured you your bowl of cereal, or, you know, I took your, I don't know, I took your bathing suit out, let's go to the beach, or I've prepared a picnic lunch, let's go to the beach, or things like that. It's like those things are the things you remember, not, you know, a Coach purse or a Louis Vuitton bag. Well, I guess some people do, but I'm not materialistic like that. I'm not one of them. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love materialistic things just like the rest of anybody, but you know, I've had things, and it's like, you can have all the money in the world and be completely miserable. We see it every day, you know, with stars out there, you know, they have all the money in the world, but they're not happy. They're depressed or whatever. Okay. Anyways, I've gone on far enough. If this resonated for you, definitely meet me over at Vimeo. Hit the bell, notification bell, because otherwise you will not get notifications next time when I premiere the Taurian video. So you must be subscribed and hit the notification bell in order to receive that, and hit the thumbs up so this video can circulate like crazy. Thank you, Taurus. I appreciate the support, because these are free readings, and this allows me to continue to read for you and have the healing stones and keep these videos free. And, you know, I buy the sage with it and everything else, and it really is a blessing, and I thank you so much for being here. I just really love reading for you, and it's amazing to me to read your comments and everything. So thanks so much. And don't forget to check out the Shacy Prism cards if you want to at shacy.com. The cards are kind of laid out there for you in case you're curious of what the other messages are on them. And with that being said, we're going to pull these others out for your energy in the Vimeo Extended. Thank you so much for being here. Namaste. For those of you this resonated with, I'll see you at Vimeo. And for those of you leaving me now, I will see you next time. Thanks so much, Taurus. Bye for now.